Hey, what's up everybody? This is my review of Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Voyager-class Seaspray. And one of the neat features of Voyager-class Seaspray here in vehicle form or in hovercraft mode is the fact that the Seaspray can transport some Legion or Legends class figures in the back of the hovercraft. As you can see here, we have Optimus Prime here in robot mode and Trailbreaker here in vehicle mode. So it makes a nice little display here if you have your Legends class figures here in the back. But we will set these to the side here for now and take a look at Seaspray. One of the things about Seaspray is it does roll fairly well. It has 4 wheels here in the bottom. And as we look here at the wheels, you can see here is the undercarriage. The vehicle mode does a really good job of hiding the robot bits. Here you can see the hands, the arms. These become the feet here. But from the side, from the top, looks like a hovercraft, and that is really cool. You do have adjustability here on these bits back here. I don't know exactly what you call them, propellers I guess, but not really. But you can have these adjustable around like that and rotate all the way around 360. So you do have some options there. You can see you have the missiles here. They fire off as you would expect. And they actually are not just your run-of-the-mill missiles. They actually are uniquely detailed. You can see there, they're not just the normal shape you see normally for these missiles, but really nice translucent aqua blue missiles there. So that's kind of cool. And these detach. You can take these off if you want to. Pretty much you can leave them on for transformation. They actually can mount here, what become the forearms, or in the hands. So you have that option as well. Nice detail here in the, I guess you call this the bed of the hovercraft mode. And you can see here some call signs. You got the Autobot symbol as well as the call sign there, Seaspray, also here on the side as well. So really cool. Nice front, I guess you call it the cab section here. Nicely detailed with this translucent plastic here. So really nice. You got some silver accents here on the side here. I guess this is like the ladder or steps. And you got some detail here with silver as well. So pretty cool. Transformation. First thing you can do is you can take this piece here, fold this back, and we're going to start off, of course, with the legs. Now the legs actually will I'm going to separate from here on both sides. And these actually will come out like this. And actually want to separate on the front here and then pull these out to the side. There we go. And this actually, this kind of a gold colored plastic here will actually fold up and connect to this part. And I'll go ahead and do that right now. This whole assembly should fold up like that. And then you want to take the legs down like that. And you basically want to have the wheels here on the inside. These will become the knees here, you can see. And you have the feet. Now you want to actually transform this, separate this from that. This becomes kind of like a ankle guard, I guess, but it does actually separate a little bit from the foot and from the upper leg. So now the arms actually are formed out of this whole section right here along the side. You want to separate here, separate here, like that. And this middle section should come apart here. For some reason it's giving me some difficulty here, I don't know why. There we go. And you can see it does reveal the head once you do that. These little panels here get folded down behind the shoulders. Oops. There we go. And you do want to have these bits here facing, oriented like in a horizontal fashion like that. And actually now remember, you actually need to bring this whole bit down here like that, so it basically gives him heel support. Let me go and tab in the connection there again. Alright, so back here you can see there is a a square peg and a square slot. This is going to come down like that and tab into place. And you want to fold this up and fold these bits down like that. So it's just going to come down like a accordion. That's going to tab into the back, and you got to line up the tab here with the slot. If it doesn't line up, there's actually a bit of plastic here. You kind of need to just make sure you can do that and have everything basically tab into place in the back here. It's not quite lined up, so let me go ahead and try that again. There we go. And that should line up now. There we go. And let's see, get these out the side here like that. And that basically is the transformation for Voyager-class Seaspray. And as I said before, you can see how these mount underneath the forearms, the missile launchers. You can certainly keep them there. Well, actually, you want to turn these around, sorry. Turn these bits around so you actually have the silver bit facing like that. And you can plug in the missiles here. And this keeps coming loose here. There we go. So for that type of effect, or you can also actually put these in the actual hands. It's just kind of up to you. Articulation, well, you've got a head on a ball joint, it appears. Well, actually, it's not really a ball joint. It's kind of an interesting. The head can look up, and if you look up and move to the left or the right, you can kind of get the head to go like that, as you can see. And then you have articulation at the shoulders, swivel at the bicep, bend at the elbow. Let's see, there is just a swivel at the hand, no waist. You do have ratcheted hips. Go out the side, forward, back, bend at the knee, swivel at the hip, and that is pretty much all you have for articulation. Pretty nice figure. Nice to see that G1 Seaspray, which is about that tall in robot mode, has gotten a Voyager-class figure in later lines. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat, especially if you like Seaspray. And let's see here. I can show him next to the other G1 character that got a supersized treatment. Here is, I guess they call this Supreme class. Not remembering right now, but you can see that's Powerglide from the Universe line. And you can see the height difference there. Powerglide definitely is taller. So you got that for a little comparison. Again, you can have these bits here. They can rotate around however you want to, place them. They can go out to the side like that, but it's just kind of up to you what you want to do with that. So now that we have Seaspray here in robot mode, let's take a look at the head sculpt, and what a fantastic head sculpt that is. As you can see, the design is supposed to mimic that of a scuba diver. And not only that, but it has incredible light piping. You can see there, as I put my hand back there, it blocks the light from coming in, but as I remove the hand, or the finger, there you go. Nice, incredible light piping there. Again, you see you can have the cap section here as his chest, which is really nice because it shows off this translucent plastic here. Autobot symbol is front and center here on his chest with his call sign there. Really nicely detailed, really nice figure. You've got the, I guess, the propellers here up over his shoulders. I guess you can kind of pretend those are like missile launchers, if you will, if you use your imagination. Pretty cool. And just a really cool figure. Now, one more thing about the details in the foot. It's really cool, because remember I talked about the scuba diver theme? Well, he does have little flippers. They are actually stored in the bottom here, and they just flip out. And aren't they cute? And that just completes the whole scuba diver look to Seaspray here. So really nice there. A nice touch there. They didn't have to do that. Alright, well, this is a pretty cool figure. I think this figure is no longer in retail stores. You may be able to find it like at a a discount store like TJ Maxx, someplace like that. I've heard people have found them for like $10, so you may get lucky. I had to order mine on eBay because I could not find him anywhere other than on eBay. So I got a pretty fair price for it, though. I got it for $20, which was the original retail price. Of course, I had to pay shipping, so I had to pay a little more than if I would have found it in a retail store. So there you go. Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Voyager-class Seaspray.